What's up, yo? I want to make a video today about just something that's been bugging the shit out of me since I fucking had a job. It's basically fucking managers who at jobs that just like act like you don't have any goddamn common sense. So basically, um, I'm not gonna name any names or any businesses, but I've had jobs where uh, you know you have a manager on a shift, right? And okay, obviously their job is to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. And you know, so I've had jobs where I would work with the same manager every night. Like for example, last night I was at work and I work in a retail store right now. So they would say, hey, before you leave, you got to make sure everything looks neat, everything looks organized on the sales floor. And I'm just looking at this motherfucker like, you see me every goddamn day. We do the same shit every fucking time I close. Like, do you think that because you're a manager, you have access to this certain level of common sense that the fucking team members do not have? Or I worked at this one fucking place where like there was this it was a fucking fast food. Well, I guess you could call it fast food place, not really, but it was this fucking manager, and he would just like fucking, you know, always be walking around. It's like he didn't really do shit as far as cooking or preparing food or anything, but he would just walk around, and I would be working in the front of the restaurant, and he would like anytime I could be busting my ass for 7 straight fucking hours, and if he happens to be in the front and I'm maybe like fucking tying my shoe or just taking like a fucking 10-second breather, this motherfucker's like, oh, you gotta keep moving, you gotta keep working, you gotta keep doing stuff, I'm like, motherfucker, like, it's just annoying, man. I'm like, unless you were watching me for the past 8 hours, you don't know how much I've been working. You've been in the fucking back in the office, fucking looking up on Facebook and shit like that. Because, I know these motherfuckers, they don't even really be working half the time. Because I've been a manager before. The only difference in being a manager and being a fucking team member is you may have to handle, like, some cash transactions as far as, like, depositing money into, like, if the store has a safe. Like, you know, after every shift, you might have to empty out the register, or just some basic shit like that. So, you do have to know how to talk to people, but most of these managers don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to, they really don't have people skills. They're just, most of the assholes at every job is usually the managers. Every job has an asshole, and I want to say 95% of the assholes at jobs are managers. I'm pretty sure you all agree. And it's just annoying. It's just like, they'll tell you to do shit that just requires common fucking sense. I'm like, alright. I don't need someone to tell me to do shit that I would figure out on my fucking own, you know? And it's just really annoying. Like, I've had times, everybody had that moment where they just wanted to slap the shit out of a fucking manager, or, you know, honestly, the only thing that stopped me from just knocking the manager clean the fuck out is probably just the fact that I know I'm getting paid per hour, or I know I'm getting money anyway. I'm getting money out of it. So I'm basically getting paid not to knock you the fuck out as a manager. That's how I see it. Yeah, it's just those managers that kill me the most are the ones that like want you to constantly be doing something all the time. I'm like, if I've been busting my ass and I did everything I had to do ahead of time, and I want to take 5 seconds to grab a fucking drink from the machine or something like that, like, and you see me drinking and just chilling for like a few minutes, leave me the fuck alone, man. You know, it's just annoying because like they get paid more, and some managers work hard, but a lot of them, they do less. They just fucking like tell other people what to do. And it's like they usually are the fucking snitches at work. The managers are usually the motherfuckers that will fucking snitch and kiss like the GM's ass, or they'll fucking like rat on you, like, you know, pretend to be your friend, and then the moment you fuck up or the moment they feel like you didn't do something right at work, they'll be the first people to like tell the fucking higher ups that you're fucking up to save their own ass, because they're not gonna lose their job for you. So if something goes wrong on a shift, they'll shit on you in a heartbeat. So I mean, honestly, I just feel like it's bullshit. That's why I just tell people, man, just get your own job, bro. Cause like, get your own business and just don't try to avoid ever working under anybody, man. Cause I mean, managers are just fucking dicks, but at the end of the day.